the first stream. That stream will not be going up, as it is only 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a review of SnowRunner, and we're going to be doing a gameplay of it. We're just going to be exploring around the map. Today's official mug of the day matches kind of what we're doing. We are exploring and traveling, so we have a travel mug today. So, we're going to jump straight into it. This SnowRunner is the predecessor to MudRunner. It follows the same general kind of things. It's just got better physics, and it just does a whole whack of things better. The steering feels better, the driving feels better, the winching even feels better, and the selection of vehicles we get is just in general better. So, we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to start exploring the world. As you can see, I have my Chevy truck here that I have lifted up and put some nice tires on. I am just going to get one thing set up again, because that was a mistake last time, or the stream won't, if people click that link to it, they will not get it. So, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to... There we go. I'm not sure what happened. I got an error code for the game. So, these things happen. I'm not too worried about it. So, I'm just going to... There we go. Alright. I apologize for that. Okay, so, we're going to get to driving here. We're going to start exploring. You know what? We're going to explore in the daytime. Actually, what we will do is we'll take the truck into the garage. Oop. Left the handbrake on. Oh, I'm getting some internet warning here. I'll check it in a second. Okay, so we're going to enter the garage quick. I'm just going to check to make sure that I still have video. And we're going to continue what we're doing. Alright. Okay, awesome. I apologize for that. Okay, so we're just going to go through the trucks, since that's probably what we want to see is some stuff about the game first. So we have the Chevrolet CK1500. We have the Chevrolet Kodiaq C70. And we'll go through these, actually. So we have just this. This is your standard Scout truck. And then we'll start to move on to the bigger and better ones. We have the C70, which is a bigger truck. I'm not very sure how they all operate yet, but that's something that we're going to get to after. We have the Ford CLT 9000. This is a pretty nice little truck. It's a cab over. Definitely nice. We have the GMC MH9500. Nice little beautiful truck. Little older. We have the Fleetstar F2070A. All of these trucks have a lot of customization to them. I'm not going to go through all that. That might be for another time. We have the International Lodestar 1700. It's a very nice truck as well. As you can see, each truck has a rating. The power to weight, the durability, and the fuel consumption. We also get a look at the fuel capacity of the truck. We have our suspension type, tire type, all-wheel drive, and diff lock. Now we have the International Paystar 5070. We're getting into the bigger trucks here. We're starting to see some better stock performance. We have the Scout 800. I have already unlocked my Scout 800, but I have sold it because I don't really like it. Okay, now we have the Pacific P12. This is a big beast of a truck. This will take you places. And we have the Royal BM17. It's a very nice truck. I have one that is currently customized and ready to roll. We have the Western Star 6500 Twin Steer. This is a big boy. This will get you through places. Then we have some other trucks here. We have the ANK MK38, which is more of a military-style truck, if I had to call it out or say it myself. Very nice truck. I apologize for that. We have the Caterpillar 745C. This is a big boy. This will get you around. I'm currently going to try and unlock this one. There's a way you can unlock it through the game map. That's a big one. We have the Caterpillar CT68, or 6080. Or 680, sorry. This is more of a transport, but you could put a big box on the back and get it to move stuff. We have the Dairy Longhorn 3194. This is more of a military-style vehicle, but this will get you places. I'm not sure... I see it has... okay, it does have another axle in there. Okay, that's cool. Very nice truck. We have the Dairy Longhorn 4520. This is a pretty good truck. This looks pretty nice, actually. This looks massive, actually. This looks like it'd be a bit of a bugger to get out if you got it stuck. Then we keep going. We have the Freightliner 114 SD. This is more of just a standard kind of haul truck, it seems. Could probably get a nice little box on that. It does have all-wheel drive capable, so that's pretty nice. That's definitely something you're going to need. We have the Freightliner M916A1. This is a big truck as well. This is a pretty nice one. We have the H2 Hummer. We have the International Transstar 4070A. Nice older little cab over. It'd be a nice little rig. We have the Pacific P16. Oh, this is a beast. Wow. Wowzers. This is a big truck. Looks like it'll do a lot of hauling. We have the White Western Star 4964. This is an old girl. She's beautiful, she's mean, and she is red. Look at that. Now we have some trucks that are not available in the USA maps. We have the Azov 4220 Antarctic. This is a pretty big truck. It's got some nice big tires on it too. Ooh, sorry. We have the Azov 5319. So this will do the trick. This will do the trick. We have the Step 310E. It's a nice looking unit too. Wow. Older. We have the Tega 6436. We have the TO2 166. This looks like an older military style vehicle. That's pretty cool. We have the TUZ 420 Tatran. This is more of an LAV than a vehicle. It's good for getting some exploring done. If it's got the hitch on the back, I think it does. No, it doesn't look like it. But if this can get the hitch on the back, I bet you this would pull loads all over the place. We have the Voron AE 4380. This is actually a pretty nice unit too. Oh wow. We have the Voron D5 233. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. We have the Veyron Grad. This is a nice unit. We have the Yar 87. Oh, that's nice. This would be a nice scout vehicle, yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure. And we have the Zeeks 5368, which is an older style cab over. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we are going to go back out into the world. And we are just going to explore. Going to put our all-wheel drive on right away. Actually, we're going to stop the engine. We're just going to skip time. There we go. Now we're in the daytime. Oop. Forgot to close the functions menu. Alright, so let's get driving. Yeah, see that? There's my BX-17 that I redid. Got it looking pretty mint. And we got some nice 38 mud tires on here. These would be really good. Let's see. Before I leave here, let's plot a course. I do recommend plotting courses. It just makes it a lot easier. So what we're going to do is, I want to get to... There's a watchtower here. So we'll just track back here. We'll have to go through here. So we'll do is we'll come down here. It's best to plot courses. It just makes everything so much easier. We'll come across here. And if you ever want to clear waypoints, it is the L2 button. So you can clear your waypoints if you need to. We'll kind of make more of an informed decision when we get down there on how we're going to proceed. Alright. Let's get going. Every mud hole you hit is going to be a struggle, so you got to have patience. We can do our winching as well, just like in MudRunner. The winching generally goes by the camera angle, but you can actually select where you want to winch. If I was going to use anything to describe this game in such a way, I'd say every piece of terrain you conquer is like a miniature battle, right? So you always got to pick your battles, whether or not it's worth it. Always assess your situation, whether or not you want to try and go through that terrain. This game puts a good meaning to the old Back to the Future quote, where we're going, we don't need roads. Roads are preferable, but they are sometimes hard. So, we don't really need roads. Alright. And I knocked that sign over, that's okay. You can go through and see all the damage on your vehicle. If you bring up the menu, you can see the damage to your wheels and everything like that, your suspension, your tank. Like it's it's pretty immersive. There is a first-person view. Unfortunately, one of the things I think the game lacks from right now is the fact that it doesn't have wheel support. But it is getting it. That is something that's down the line. The other thing that is coming is working mirrors, because we do not have working mirrors at this moment, but from what I know, that is something that's coming down the line. So we'll just be patient. There is some flaws with the game, but they can definitely be overlooked, definitely be overshadowed by what's good about the game. The graphics on it are pretty amazing as well. Especially getting stuck in some of the mud. You get the mud buildup on your truck. So we're just going to get through here. What I should have done was put a snorkel in this truck. If you're anything like me, when you start playing this game, you're going to be swerving all over the road because you're going to overcompensate the steering. That was a pretty big mistake I made when I first started playing this game. I still make it sometimes. With games like this, you might be tempted just to hammer down on the throttle all the time, but that's not always the best case in this one. This game takes a bit more finesse. So we'll just winch ourselves to a better vantage point here. There we go. And look at that. This goes back to the conquering every little battle. So we just conquered that little mud hole. And be prepared because you are going to need to use other machines to pull machines out. Especially the bigger ones. The scouts do pretty good actually for pulling machines out. They're nice and they're accessible. This truck has pulled my other vehicles out of a lot of sticky situations. Everybody's going to have their own preferred playstyle as well. Like mine, I'm not too big on using trailers. But if that's your thing, then hey, you know, whatever, right? So we're just continuing our little drive through the woods here. Oh, we're at that Y now, I believe. Yep. Alright, so we can... let's go... There's going to be a bit of a bugger to get to. We're going to have to go down this road. Yeah, we're going to have to go this way. There's upgrades on the map, around the map too, that you can find, as you can see, as you've seen on the map there. Let's try and see what that upgrade is. It doesn't look too hard to get to. Alright. Oh. Oh, there we go. Nice. So you can also view the truck list that it's good for. So this is actually a, what is this? Okay. So it's an engageable all-wheel drive, I think? Which will really help because that GMC doesn't really have a lot of power. That's the first GMC you get in the game. And it's just doesn't really... Oh no, it doesn't have all-wheel drive, but I think it's the diff lock. Yeah, see, every little thing is its own little battles here. I've been in some pretty big situations with this truck, and I've gotten through quite a bit. Not a bad little unit. The other thing I think the game kind of lacks on is the lack of the lights coming from the truck. But, that's a minor thing that can be fixed after. But the lights do look really nice when you have them on. Alright, so we're just going to see where we are. Okay, we need to keep going. Looking pretty good here. Thankfully, there's not too much mud on this trail. But we got some pretty aggressive mud tires on here, so we probably are not going to get stuck too much. Or at least not to the point where even the winch can't pull us out, because I've been in that situation a couple times. Where the winch even has a hard time doing it. Alright, so we do have our little thing there. Oop, handbrake was on. Alrighty. We're going to try and go through the woods here. Oh nice, we got a nice little trail here actually. And we're just going to explore the area. Alright. So we did unlock some stuff here, some contracts that we can fulfill. Oh, nice, we found a gateway. Oh, wow, we found the International Train Star. Oh, let's try and get that truck here. We just got to get back onto the main road. Then we'll come down. Hopefully this works. This is going to be a bit of a bugger to do, I think. So we'll just plot our course back to the road. Oops. There we go. There are little contracts you'll find throughout the game as well. So I'll just wait till I get there and then we'll see how I want to play that. Alright, so we'll get back to the main road. A lot of bouncing around going on in this truck. We'll try first person here. Holy moly. I don't know how I feel about... Usually I'm a big fan of the first person, but I kind of like the third person a lot better just because you kind of get like a full view of what's going on and it looks really awesome. Every single objective feels a lot better. So we're just going to take our truck down here. We're not going to stop in here right now. Excuse me. You can always tell which spots in the game are going to become mud holes after too, just by the way they drive. When you start feeling that resistance in your truck, then you realize like, oh yeah, this is going to be a mud hole after, so we just got to be careful. So we're just gonna keep exploring the map here. Some other watchtowers over yonder that I want to pick up, and yeah, we'll just kind of enjoy it. Yeah, see how you get caught in the ruts, like it's pretty intense. Oh yeah, here's where we're gonna This game is very slow going. You gotta have the patience for the game. I didn't want to do that one. Alright, so how do we want to play this here? Maybe we can just go across here. As long as we can get to this truck, we can just recover it. We'll send it back to base. Thank God I got these tires on. These tires are pretty aggressive for the mud, so they'll pull us through. They got nice big paddles on them, so... And if need be, I'm going to try and stick close to the trees so we can... Okay, not that close. Not that close where I'm getting hung up, but... Get close enough that we can use them for winch support. Oh, wow. So it is pulling us through quite good here. I was gonna pull the truck over, and we'll mark that truck there. Oh, yeah, we can begin to see it. Oh, ran right into that tree. Son of a gun. All right, we're gonna keep on moving, getting us through these water. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. This is where the winch comes in pretty good handy. Let's try and... Yeah, no, all we're doing is digging ours into the mud. So we're just going to change trucks. We're going to go in here. I want to look at the inside quick. Oh, look at this old girl. Oh, wow, she looks beautiful inside. Alright, so we're just going to recover this to the area here. We're going to go back to our Chevrolet, which is still stuck in the mud. We're going to try and get it pulled out. Looking good. Alright, so now we're in a position where we can start making more decisions here where we want to go. You know what, let's try and go for this watchtower. But we just gotta watch here because it looks like there's a lot of water in this area. This is pretty swampy. Alright, well, let's go. So we know our area is that way. We gotta watch for the water level. But we'll have our winch to help us through. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff in here. Holy crap. Oh, don't want to be hitting that tree now. So my official, like, the score I'm going to give this game, I'm going to give it, we're going to give it maybe a 8.5, a 9 out of 10. This is it's a really fun game. It's something you can spend hours on and not even realize you're spending hours on. Alright. Alright, so where are we? So it looks like an incline, so we're gonna go across. Can see what's left of the road right there on the left. Sometimes it's actually easier to keep it off. Sometimes it's actually easier to keep it off the road than it is to keep it on the road. And we made it through the swamp. Oh, didn't make it out of the mud though. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. Just making it through. Took that a little too rough. Busted up the front end of my truck a little bit. It's okay though. So it looks like it's going to be way up there. We'll just explore the area for a bit there. And, oh. Come on. There. So we should be getting closer to finding an answer here. It looks like we're going to hit a river up ahead. Oh, this hill's gonna be fun. Some mud up ahead there. Oh, come on. There we go. Nothing our winch can't help us with. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, we do have a trailer here. It's got some supplies in it. You know, we're just gonna continue climbing these rocks. Or climbing these hills. We're just gonna go straight for that point. Yep, where we're going, we don't need roads. Alright. Let's see. How far are we away from that? There's another hill up here. Just gotta watch I don't flip the truck. So I'm gonna try and keep it off the rock so it doesn't bounce as much. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oop. There we go. Just use our winch to help us go along. Right over the guardrails. Alright, let's see how we can... Might have to take that road a little bit, actually. Just going to assess here. Oh no, we got a clear shot right here. Knock this out. There we go. So I gotta find a good way to come at this, otherwise I'll flip the truck. Maybe if I... Oh, can end up flipping. Oh, yeah, there we go. Engine stalled. And there it is. We gotta recover. Alright, well, let's see. There's a contract here. Or fallen rocks, an obstacle. I don't know if you can... I'm not too sure if you can get rid of those obstacles. Let's try. We'll try for another one. Shoot, we were so close to that one too. So the tires do have different consistencies, or that's the word for fallen rocks, I don't want that. The tires do have different variations of handling, and yeah, whatever. They do have different variations of handling on different surfaces. We got no... There we go. Just gonna take a check quick, see how the stream is looking. Alright. Awesome. Still looking good. Okay. Let's continue our path here. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, it's just to wind the road. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it helps too to turn the camera. Sometimes it helps to turn the camera here, so. This way you get a better vantage point of what's going on, or a better idea of what's going on. Probably put a snorkel on this truck soon. We're looking pretty good here. Just gonna get through this. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back up on more hard pack stuff. More hard pack ground. That'll happen too sometimes. Oop. Oh, this is a big mess here. What I'll do is I'll go through here. Where is this? I don't want to go that way. Whoop. Beating our truck up. Let's continue through here. Should take us right to that trail. Yeah, there we go. I flipped my truck here once. I took that corner too sharp or too fast and just barreled right down the hill. Little things you remember. Give it a little bit too much power there. Alright, let's see where we are. Yeah. Not a big fan of these bridges. I've dumped a lot of trucks going over the bridges in the first area. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. Good old handy dandy winch. The terrain or the environment here looks really beautiful. I'm very happy with the way the environment's set. The environment is wonderful. Really brings a whole beauty to the game, like the autumn colors, and I love it. Even if you're not into driving games, like this is one of the games you definitely just could get into. Because like I played MudRunner, but I wasn't like I'd say by no means an all-time fan. But this game, it just does so much right that I enjoy every second playing it. We'll just stay on the hard pack surface. Or more of it anyways. Yeah, you gotta watch for the ruts. Really easy to get your truck stuck in the ruts sometimes. Especially if your truck's not upgraded. The ruts can be a real pain. This is all. Oh. Might want to back out of this. Come on. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh, I don't know how the truck's gonna like this. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. And we've unlocked another area. See, did we unlock anything else? Oh, we got a rammed flatbed. We got a flatbed trailer there. Oh, we'll have to go back that way. If we want to unlock that part. I'm assuming that's probably where the next area is going to be too, because this way it leads into all three areas. So now we just kind of have the pleasure of backtracking. Come on. Yeah, let's just recover. Actually, let's, we'll go into our garage for a second. See what frame add-ons we can get for this. You can see how the add-ons too affect the frame, which is really cool. For some reason, I feel like that just get caught up on things. We have a lot of nice rim customization. It's just gotta kind of fit the truck. You know what I think? You know what? Let's give it that. There we go. Let's give it that old school vibe. Oop. This is not a bad little truck. Well, you know what, we'll just stop engines. The other thing you really got to pay attention to in this game is the gas gauge. See, yeah, we have some nice looking. This is a big unit. We'll just run that all-wheel drive right now. Let's find an objective. Alright, let's see what we got for objectives. More fuel, eh? You know what, let's, we'll switch to this one. Actually, we'll just recover it and customize. Let's add a fuel thing on the back of this one. Frame add-ons. Here we go. Do we have enough for that, actually? I don't think we do. No, we do not. Well then. Oops. Yeah, we'll just leave that in there for now. Oh, let's go get that Chevrolet. We'll also have to plot our course down there. We'll have to go all the way down here. And then we'll have to come up. We'll have to come up. Toby, Misa, enough! Hey! We'll have to come up that way. We'll have to come up here. I'll be right back. I'm going to A, go give my dogs crap, and B, I'm going to make myself another cup of coffee. All right. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's go get our other Chevy. We'll bring her home. There we go. Now we have some nice lighting to guide us through our journey. Okay, awesome. I gotta get a little better at marking them out. I could just skip time, but that's not as fun. I try not to skip time unless I have to. Got some broken trees down on the road, and this is where it all ends. I'll be right back. Oh, man. So I went to go give my dogs a heck and I ended up tripping. Alright, anyways. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay. Where is... Oh, there's the road. We gotta get back on that. Ooh. Just gotta watch we don't flip. Oh, yeah. Oh. Thank God that wasn't enough of a flip that the engine would stall. Otherwise we'd have to recover. Getting pretty lucky. Alright. Let's mosey on through this. Oh, come on. There we go. We're gonna go rescue the lost Chevy. Good news is we could probably sell that Chevy to make a bit of money. And we'll get a field truck going. Whoa. Nope, that's not what we want. Oh, that's not what we want neither. Oh, come on, you bugger. We're just gonna... Oh, yeah, there he goes. Yep. And we gotta recover. Alright, well... There we go. We'll have to do this in the daytime. Just a lot easier to see the terrain. I realize that contradicts everything I just said, but it's alright. Slow and steady wins the race. I say that as I'm doing like 40 or 50 on the roads here. No, I just thought about that. There is no speedometer. Well, you could look at the in the in-game how to. Oh! Almost wiped it in the garage. Or the gas station. Alright, attempt number 2. Yeah, because there's that, the boulders there. So yeah, we're just going to have to try and cut through here. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Not taking that chance. End up rolling the truck. Alright, this is where we ate shit last time, so let's try not to do that again. There we go. Now we're back on track. Gotta watch that we don't get too much traction. Especially with the tires pointed this way, we'll end up pulling right off. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got her. We managed to save it. That was almost a tip over. Just use our winch to get us through. There, now we're hooked on that tree. Now we'll lift. There we go. And bang, there it is. Maybe I'll keep this GMC here, or this Chev here, and I'll see what I can make for snow. Look at that. There it is. Looks like it's a looks like it's just a stock Chevy. It's not too bad. Definitely not lifted. Oh well, we'll recover it to home base. And we'll customize this truck. We'll give it that there. Can we get the snow tires yet? No. Alright, well, we'll just leave this one in the garage for now. And you know what, let's make our way down to... Let's make our way down to the next area. So we'll just head south. Ooh. There we go. Got us out of the ruts. Let's see where we are. Yeah, let's go through here. This might actually be a bit easier. Oh yeah. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's go. As long as it can pull up this hill, we're good. There. Oh, we got a winch point. That's good. Oh, came in a little too hot on that. Let's see here. So we just keep going this way. We'll need a repair truck out here after. You know, we'll try and go this way. And then we'll head into the next